Assalamu alaikum. Good morning. Today we are going to talk about purpose and types of assessment. This is part 2 of the series of assessment planning. We had already discussed that the important questions that need to be answered before developing an assessment plan to take an examination. And these questions include: what is the purpose of examination? What do we want to assess? When do we want to assess? What content do we want to assess? Which method and tool do we want to assess? And what should be the number of items in each tool? The passing score we must know. And how will the examiners make the paper? How will we ensure the quality of exam paper? And how will the result be communicated to the students? In this video, we are going to talk about purpose of examination, who do we want to assess, and when do we want to assess. One purpose of examination is to give feedback to the student so that he has an opportunity to improve on himself before appearing in the final exam. Another purpose could be to pass a student, fail, or to certify a student that he has attained a competency in something. A totally different purpose of examination could be to select a student for something. And another purpose of exam could be to diagnose what specific deficiencies a student has. To give feedback and provide improvement opportunity, this is called as formative assessment. And obviously, the formative assessment is done during the course. We cannot do it at the end of the course because then he will not have the opportunity to improve before the final exam. To pass and certify, this is called as summative assessment, and summative assessment has to be done at the end of the course when the student has gone through the course and learned what he had to learn. To select is called the selection assessment, and this is done before the start of something. To diagnose is called as diagnostic assessment. It is done at the time of the need, so it can be done at any time. Who do we want to assess? This is very important to know. Whether we want to assess an undergrad students or postgrad students, and even in them, in which year the student is. It is an educational implication because assessment depends upon the level of student. The content which is taught to the student also depends upon the level of the student. I hope this helps you. Have a good day.